nothing better energy. Got a fire in my soul to keep burning, a pain that keep hurting. A curse is emerging, feel the thirst, keep on working. I won't stop, I won't quit, to the top of this shit. I get lost in the work, sweat dripping, not a bitch. I get mad, I get pissed, I get after this shit. Hit the gas, feel the grip, adrenaline, never miss. I'm not patient, but I've learned to embrace it. Cause I've been working, I've been waiting, never complacent. Cause I'm so close, I could taste it. Wanted away from everything I've been chasing. I'm honest, and I promise that I got this. I'm launching, all I've wanted has been exhausting. I'll teach you how to harness, control the conscious. You got this, yeah you got this, you gotta want it. Life ain't fair, are you gonna win or will you play scared? I will not stop, I am prepared to get to the top, yeah you must be rare. Got 'em like hey, I will not stop, I am prepared to get to the top, yeah you must be rare. You got one shot.
Okay, there we go. Hi, welcome to Right to Be Wednesday. One of these days I'll get the timing of that right. But hello.
Trying something real quick.
Uh-oh. Laura's
I'm trying to see if I can get my AirPods to connect to my non-Apple computer.
Ooh. That should be interesting.
Will it find it?
Welcome to Right to Be Wednesday, everyone. And while Laura's doing that, we're going to run through the chat. Say, hi, Rachel. Hello, early, but setting up for revisions. Ooh. Revisions. That
The
sounds...
answer is no, it cannot find them.
I want to say that sounds fun, Rachel. I want to say that. Oh, hi, Ashley. Hello. Hi, Regina. Randy. Hello. Hello. Hey, Cool Gamer 2. Now, Laura, would you love to tell the wonderful people about yourself and why you're so awesome?
Well, I have a puppy. He makes me awesome. His name is Roy. He's laying right there. I am drafting. So I have my Dark Academia, a study in demonology, 3 POVs. Have I written a random scene from a random 4th POV? Yes, I have.
Now, is this going to be like bonus content?
Yeah.
Okay. So look at you setting up your bonus content already. That's smart.
I wanted to write a certain dynamic real quick. So with the tension. So I was like, that's these characters. So type that up real quick.
I love that. Love that.
So, yeah. It's not going to make it into the book itself, but you know,
she says now
it's an important scene for them. And like, yeah.
No spoilers. I know. Except for I want spoilers.
Do you want context for the scene?
Maybe. Yes. Oh,
there's a secret society.
Have a good
and
shift
this
at
is
work.
Hi, Hazelnut. So it is a secret society, and it is the founder and his right-hand man. And the sacrifice didn't go as planned.
Oh. Oh my.
Yeah.
That's interesting. What will I have to purchase to get access to the extra content? Everything. Just everything.
I'll probably just put them in my newsletters.
And now you said right-hand man, and all I can think of is Hamilton.
This one is the right-hand man who's been crushing on the leader for the entire university career, but it is not reciprocated at all.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
that's not good. Hi, Tiffany. That's not good at all. Also, she said it's 0. Military time. I do not see that often. Wait, is that that's not military time? I don't know, because that's not the time for 7 o'clock
in the morning.
Time. Okay. I always forget that everyone is not on the same time. I'm having a meltdown over plotting a novella. Ooh, what can we help you with? Or what can Laura help you with? Because she probably needs more help. Just saying. Just being honest. um, JC forces every guest to intro themselves. Also, JC, my intro is like Laura's AirPods. Can that be? Oh, I mean, I guess I feel like y'all know me, right? You're here. So I have books. I have videos. Yeah.
How profound.
Uh,
How profound.
yes, I have an online store too with writer merch in case you want to peruse. All the links are down below. Uh, does anyone here struggle with coming up with novella plots? I struggle to generate ideas. I mean, I don't necessarily see a novella plot any different from a regular. I mean,
Well, they're a lot more condensed.
well, it's condensed, but like the plot is still. You just have to. Never mind. Like if
So
it's a
for
full
my
length novel, I would just have to stretch out some of the dramatic things that happen. Yeah, never. Again, Laura is probably the better person to ask these things.
so for like my flash fictions and short stories, I focus on one moment of change in the character. Like, what is the most important scene in their life where something shifts in them and they change? And I dramatize that scene. But for like my novella length stories, I don't the one that's coming to my mind that's a novella length is an erotic romance. So it's a lot of spicy scenes, but it also does have a plot, and that's where my sticking point is right now, because it's like how do I end it? Like, I've had all this buildup in the like relationship starts and type of thing, but then I don't know, maybe I'm just intimidated by writing a high-speed car chase scene with the mafia type thing.
Oh, that sounds
So
like my kind of scene. Oh,
yeah. So yeah, I don't know. For me, when I write shorter, I have a smaller number of scenes. Um, so you also want to start your scene where you come in late and you leave early. So like you don't ease into the scene usually. Usually you just start at the scene, like where the conversation starts or where like the really close to the inciting incident of the scene. So like we got to come in, get our bearing of the lay of the land in like a couple paragraphs, and then, well, bam, this is what the purpose of the scene is. Here's what we're experiencing. Here's what is changing in the status quo of the story because of the scene. And then get out of there so that you can keep it going at a clip. But you don't have to do it at a clip. It depends on your pacing preference. I like faster pace. I'm an underwriter. So, yeah.
oh. Tiffany says I still have a ton to do, and my head is starting to bother me. It's like, oh, I hope your head feels better, Tiffany. I'm sorry. And Regina also agrees that novellas is much more difficult, in my opinion, because you don't have room to expand on anything.
Less B plots.
Rachel's
Give
writing
it
down
less
the
room.
advice. Uh,
Literally.
Rachel says I'm a notorious overwriter, so I need to learn how to keep it short. I'm an overwriter too, but I'm of the notion that, I mean, I'd much rather have to deal with having to cut something out than having to fluff something up. So I'll like I'm working on my pen name series, which is novellas, and I do have it outlined. And I did leave out a lot of the B plot, which I love B plot. So I think I might be good. But even if I overwrite it, I can just go back and take some things out. And yeah, I think yeah. I like us overwriters, Rachel. I like overwriting. Except for when it has to be edited down. Then I don't like it so much. I tend to let anthologies pass me by because I'm horrible with ending a story without a bridge or a cliffhanger. But
Uh,
what's wrong with it? I love cliffhangers. Okay, never mind.
Anthologies, no, you only get a one and done, so you want it to wrap up. My thing is, I write horror, so it usually ends in a death, so it's the finale, or it ends in a like, you would have been better off if you had died, so like, kind of thing. So I usually, um, I love like the one-liner kind of endings of my flash fictions and stuff, where it's just a poignant little wrap up of the current scenario and the hopelessness of it, or whatever tone you're going for. Just wrap it up with a like my one where the astronaut gets their visor nicked when they're out spacewalking, and so they start freezing to death in space. And the final line is just, "I am debris," because that's their final thought as they're drifting in space.
Hmm.
So like, I don't know. I'm looking for your message, Tiffany. Is it on Instagram? I
Also,
didn't see it in my email.
Regina said to Ashley also, if a novel is a movie and short is a photograph, think of a novella as an episode of a TV series. Interesting.
It's like a mini series.
Yeah.
Maybe it's Discord.
I'm working on becoming an overwriter. I hate having to fluff stuff up too. Jazz. Oh, hello. Welcome. Romantic
Hi.
writer. Good evening. Hello. Happy to catch a stream. Hope everyone is having a good evening. I'm all right. Hope you're having a good evening. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Randy said, Laura, would you rather die or wish I killed you? Oh, damn. I mean, that's a heck of a question.
Oh, there it is. I just now got it, Tiffany.
Okay, as a person who's not really experienced with anthologies, because I feel like I've read a couple where there were stories that I felt I was left wondering what happens next, which I don't necessarily mind. Why can you not end a story with a cliffhanger? I mean, that just makes me more hungry for that person's writing. Maybe not necessarily that story, but that'll make me be like, oh, I like their writing. Let me go see what else they've written and where else I can find their work. That that's why not a cliffhanger.
Well, there's a difference between there's different types of cliffhangers for me. There's like the did they die in the explosion? Who's the father kind of cliffhanger?
Not
Where
who's the
you
father.
need
You are not the father. I'm sorry.
where you need to continue on that same exact story.
Mm-hmm.
And those don't do well in anthologies. Those don't get picked up. But it's the cliffhanger of like you I don't know, it's not really a cliffhanger where you like cut the tension. Like you leave the tension as intact as possible. And so you're like on the edge of your seat kind of cliffhanger of the tension of the story. But not the I have unanswered questions and I'm not satisfied because I don't have the answers.
I think we
Like
need that.
I just critiqued a short story that was a surrealist horror. It was so good. But it is a twist on being buried alive. It was being buried alive, being left in a sensory deprivation tank.
Mm,
And so not
mm,
only are you claustrophobic because it's this small container,
right.
but you're also feeling weightless and you got the white noise going and everything. So the surrealism of that one was when like the hallucinations started taking over and your question is this real or is it not at the end because they've cracked mentally because they've been in there for a week. But it was more how much of the description was actually happening and how much is it just in their head was the question answered, which was okay because of the surrealist genre and it was really fun. So yeah, I don't know. It
I think
depends on what questions are left unanswered.
we need an anthology that's nothing but cliffhangers. I would love that. You're underestimating people who like cliffhangers. There are readers who like those things. Just saying. Elise, hi Elise, here alive mostly. working on a new Notion system to keep me sane. I mean, you said Notion and sane in the same sentence, and I feel like that doesn't. I'm sorry, Tiffany. I know you love Notion. I'm sorry, but yeah, Notion does not make me feel sane. I think that was to Laura. I think the yay was for Laura. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, you speak my language. Live long and prosper. Dad said it's going. I get it. Thanks, Hazelnut. Good luck, Elise. Uh, oh, I can't do the hand Laura can do it. The little hand signal. Yeah,
Live long
that
and prosper.
I can't do it. Rachel said I've written flash fiction with a question left at the end, but most places want your short stories, especially to end. Period. Mm. Hi, Mama Maggie. For those of you who do not know, Mama Maggie is hosting a challenge for August. All the words, August. Um, Mama Maggie, if you want to drop links to the Google sheet with the tiers, feel free. Or the video explaining the challenge. Uh, and she's hosting lots of sprints this month. Other people, I think, are hosting all the word sprints as well. So check that out if you haven't. Um, Absolutely lots of laughter. Basically, what you did with that one sci-fi horror story that I liked, but through a fit. Okay, I don't know
Mm-hmm.
what it was called, but it was the one where she kept eating calcium.
Yeah. So that one, I focused on her transformation into the monster on the spaceship. So it left with the setup of there's 10 people left to go on the spaceship. Dun dun dun. They're all gonna die. She's gonna eat them all. But I didn't go through and write the
Wow,
eating of them all.
they're all gonna die.
Yeah.
Eat them all.
Yeah.
Brady said, as much as I love cliffhangers, I've watched plenty of series that don't continue from a cliffhanger and they leave me kind of losing it. I mean,
Like when your
yeah,
favorite TV show gets canceled.
I've read a lot of shows. I just move on to the next show. Like it's not. I'll always be left wondering, but I feel like that's kind of it. Always keeps that show in my mind. That's for sure. Because I'm like, ooh, I wonder what would have happened had they finished. And then I'm always thinking about that show anyway. So that's kind of what you want is people always to think about your story. Uh, Regina, my notion is actually.
Star Trek?
Thank you. It's fine. It's fine. Themed in department. I forgot. Elise does love Star Trek. Themed in department and colors and nerds unite. Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
And Mama Maggie's drop links to all the words, things. I might want to try Notion. Did you create the theme yourself? Yes. Is there? Do you have? What is that called? My mind went blank again. Not a PDF. Tiffany said Notion. Did someone mention
A template?
Notion? Template. Thank you. Look, I mean, it's fan fiction.
Mm-hmm.
I don't do fan fiction. Oh, it is kind of loosely based. Yes, I am making it myself. Ooh, letters and time are hard. Yes, thank you, Randy, for understanding my brain spacing issues right now. It's fine. I did write. I did like 5 sprints earlier today, so maybe I'm just my brain is tapped out. Maybe that's it. I'm gonna go with that. Uh, ST for Notion sounds fun. I do not have a template to sell. Not gonna get sued for copyright infringement. No, but you can. I mean, if you want to share, Star Trek theme Notion. I'm palpitating. Regina, can I guess that you like Star Trek? I'm guessing you like Star Trek. Oh gosh, that's funny. Oh, I'm just so impressed that you are able to do that. Yeah, y'all Notion. I get on Notion and it I'm very overwhelmed in less than a half an hour. And I'm just like, yep, we're gonna get off of Notion now. um,
I just can't figure out how to duplicate certain parts and not have them still connected. So when you change one, it changes the other. Like,
right, because I have different things, I have different parts of different templates that I would like to use and like make one template for myself, but I'm like I can't get them to detach from the other thing, and I'm just like, well, this is frustrating. um, Timmy said, Regina, I could see putting something like that together. I've never tried themes. Now idea unlocked. Uh oh. Mama Maggie's hashtag
all towards
AWT
August
August
stream.
streams playlists. Oh yes, the playlist. I will try to pin that comment on the sprint. Mama Maggie, like is such an understatement. I'm 75 and have posters and photos from Star Trek all over my walls. Oh wow.
Are
Oh,
you a Kirk girly or a Picard girly or which
all of
era?
those. No, actually, those do not sound foreign to me because I hear those names mentioned by other people I know who also love Star Trek. I would not know them to look at them. I had a notion, except for Darth Vader. That's kind of an easy one to know. I had a Notion for a week and found that all I did was play with Notion and not work. I do love my theme pages. I've just slowly run out of things to make Notion pages or to match themes I want. Uh, and Star Trek was out childhood. Was
Our
my our
childhood.
childhood. Yeah, I avoided Star Trek. Didn't didn't like it. Didn't get it. Eh. But I have enjoyed three at least of this. How many spinoffs are there?
They even have animated spin-offs now.
Because I feel like I've lost count.
Yeah. There's like I've only seen the original series and Next Generation and the Chris Pine movies. I've seen an episode of Lower Decks. I have not seen Picard. I've not seen Strange New Worlds. I've not seen. Is it Deep Space Nine? I don't know. I haven't seen a ton of them.
Oh, Mama Maggie, I cut my index finger and I'm trying to compensate, and I'm just typing badly now. Oh, I hope it. You, how badly did you cut it? Oh, I'm concerned. Right, did I just need Notion to adjust header widths when I go to full screen so the GIFs don't look weird anymore? And then she says, "Can we just make it an oops all Notion chat Wednesday?"
Now you can do that on Thursday.
Yes. Is Tiffany, are you streaming tomorrow? I have no idea. Have you seen Lower Decks? It is like a love letter to Star Trek fans. That's to Regina. What Lower Decks is that? That's a Star Trek thing. Okay, I
It's
need
an
to watch
animated
Lower.
Star Trek.
Wow. Okay, that's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot. Um,
I almost worked on a
and as I
Star
have,
Trek show. The company
ooh,
that was making it came to the effects house I was at, and we're getting bids on how much it would cost for us to do the special effects for them.
oh, that would have been interesting. Ooh, um, hold up. I got a few more comments can't come in. I haven't watched it yet. I'm half afraid to plunge into a series while finishing my romance novel.
You'll get
Fair,
pulled into a sci-fi for sure.
right? It could be. You can write a romance sci fantasy. I
An
don't know.
alien romance.
There you go, Regina. I need to
Just write
write
Spark.
before going. Okay, Rachel, we're getting to it. I need to write before going into a bitch fest. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting. Tootie said yes, I am streaming tomorrow. I just put up the. Oh, yay! So yes.
Have I read Kirk Spock Bones? Yes, I have.
All notion related questions can be directed to Tiffany tomorrow evening. I love the original animated version too. Ooh. I don't watch Star Trek, so I'm right there with you, Randy. I feel like I can't just request the chats, nothing about it, all the spinoff, but I won't mind sitting back and letting the chaos develop. Same, although I pretty much took off my stuff. Oh, what is
No.
taking off the stuff? I'm gonna need y'all to wash your fingers. Y'all need those to type. Written paranormal alien romances. Ooh, interesting. Well, with that, before we lose Rachel and Rachel goes down a bench fest, uh, we should probably write something. So we're gonna start with a 45, and hope y'all get all the words. And in three, two, one, write stuff or read stuff. Mm. And we are back from our first sprint. How did you do? Hello, hello. How did you do?
I am almost-ish done critiquing a short story.
Nice. I just did some reading. We did have a few people pop in. We had Lindsay Ewing pop in. Hello, just here to keep the chat company while taking a break from dictating. Nice. Eva came in and said hello. Jocelyn. Hi, Jocelyn. Eva got emotes, and things on Twitch now, and is working on setting them up. Nice. Eva has been streaming
Nice.
Roblox, playing with the kiddo. Um, so if you're not subscribed to Eva's Twitch channel, you should go do that. Eva, if you want to drop the link, feel free.
So Eva, is it Blinkerbell?
Yeah.
What's your Twitch, or did you change it?
No, it's as far as I know, it's Blinkerwell, but
Okay.
that's what I watched her on. Was it last week or the week before last? I'm not sure, but she could have changed it though. So Shannon came in, made friends with the like button. Hello, hi Morgan. But Morgan's probably not here anymore because Morgan is going to see Frozen live tonight. Otherwise, I'd be writing. I'd be more excited if it wasn't an outdoor theater. Ooh, understandable. Hi Anna. And Eva posted, shared a life update on YouTube. Um, there's a life update for me in case you hadn't seen or heard. I'm doing well. So go check that out. Eva did say it's Blinkerbell on Twitch, but no pressure to follow. If you don't play Roblox, you're not the target audience. But it's still fun to watch. Or maybe just for me. Um, Shannon said, working on a few things for my Faded Adventures. Nice. Hello, Victoria. Hi, it's been a while. How are you? How have you been? I got 400-ish words. Rachel said I got pulled into critiquing a couple of chapters for someone else, but I got finished with at least one of my chapters. Nice. Eva said I put some fish sticks in the air fryer and now I'm gonna eat them. So I'm so fancy. uh, Tiff said I ate dinner and my head feels a touch better. Okay, good. Not a great deal better, but a little better. So you probably needed to eat. Have you slept much? Do you might need a nap? Also, maybe. Just wondering. Randy said, think I got about 400 words written, but I'm just excited for getting back into the manuscript. Aw. Of course, Eva. I think it's
Eva says she's playing Roblox.
Huh?
Eva says she's playing Roblox on her Twitch.
Yeah. I do love the support. Of course. I liked watching her and kiddo play. It's very fun. Did I miss any other vitally important comments? So did you like the story you were critiquing, Laura?
Yes, it's a gothic short story.
Ooh. That seems up your alley.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it is fun getting back into the manuscript again. I'm glad you're getting back into it, Randy. Gothic short story. So how many do you critique a day?
Oh no. Let's see.
Because you read fast, so I imagine you could get.
But I'm commenting on it.
True.
So you need to do so many critiques before you can post one of your own chapters to get critiqued.
Right.
So
Gotcha.
I have done 7 in-depth critiques. But I also did like 11 or 12 hook critiques where you just start reading and mark where you left off, like where you stopped reading and why. for the first couple pages.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Oh, that's got to be interesting. Um, Randy said, "Thanks, Eva. It's been forever since I started this draft, and I got 14 chapters left to write." Ooh. Which story is this, Randy? Is this the volleyball? This isn't the. Is this the volleyball romance? Though the poly romance? I don't know which one. Tiffany said, "Not as much sleep as I wish, but I'm trying to finish off some things, and it's taking time." Yeah. Eva said, "What platform are you doing?" And
Critique
or
Circle.
critique circle.
It's free.
Glad you're getting a bit of relief, Tiff. Yeah. It's the never ending poly volleyball romance. Okay, that's what I was thinking it was. Because I think the last time you talked about it, you were yeah, you were stuck. So I'm glad that you are finally getting back to it. But the draft is at 79K.
It's a
So and
chunky romance.
you got 14 chapters left.
It's a chunky contemporary romance.
I think, but they short chapters? Because if they're short chapters, that's
Well, if she's already at 79K, that's usually how long a contemporary romance is total.
I mean, usually, but it's the joy of self-publishing is you don't have to necessarily go by usually. Do what you want. And I'm an underwriter. That's underwriting. That's underwriting. Bam. That's underwriting. Wow. Okay. So, okay. I have questions, Brady. I have questions. Um, I like chunky books, so gates don't matter if you just climb the fence.
If you self-publish first query.
I mean, this book's very much I'm self-publishing. I do what I want. Feel that. Is that Roy?
No, that's someone in the kitchen.
Oh, okay.
I think they're tenderizing meat.
I was like, is Roy
Oh.
like digging for something?
No.
Okay. Well,
I thought
I guess
for a
that's
second they were like punching dough, but I think they're tenderizing meat.
I'll say I hope they're not punching dough like that, because that was well. I mean, I know nothing about making bread, so never mind. Maybe you're supposed to punch dough like that. I don't know anything about making bread. It's Laura's house. They could be hiding. If Laura lived alone, I would say you're correct. I don't think your parents are the type that would hide bodies, are they?
My mother bought a big stuffed skeleton that's like 5.5 feet tall.
Stand corrected.
And it's for my dad to put at his desk at work for when he's gone for 2 weeks to Asia all the time. So he's at his desk.
Oh, that's cute. I love that. It's plausible. I love that. That's cute. Oh, oh wow. Okay, I'm gonna go grab the
He
next.
put a hat on it too.
No. Oh,
Yep.
that is very cute. I imagine the people at his job like that. But you think Laura living alone is hiding the bodies while also on camera?
This is actually a pre-recorded live stream. This is my
Laura's
alibi.
very, Laura's very talented. We don't know how many arms she got over there. Let me stop. I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
I don't know how many tentacles I've sprouted.
Well, we're gonna let Laura back to her critique. If I can find, I ran out of comments, and I was gonna go ahead and start the next sprint and let you get back to critiquing. Not everyone's doing green screen magic like you, JC. I don't know how to do green screen magic. I am not the one for green screen magic. If you watch close, you can see where the video of. You know what? What helps that theory though, Laura, is that you're
All of
thinking
my glitches.
glitches, and it's like, are we really seeing Laura?
Mhm.
oh man, they're like, oh, is she really there? The tentacles are just camera shy.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, that's hilarious. Very clever, pre-recording your alibi.
Some guy actually did that. He did a Twitch stream that was actually a pre-recorded stream and went and murdered his ex-girlfriend.
Are you for real?
Mm-hmm. And he was claiming he was having technical difficulties, unable to see the chat, which is why he wasn't responding to chat.
I'm speechless. I don't even, whoa. And got caught. Key part of this.
He did get caught.
Clearly, he didn't do it well. But, oh my God, are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, with Regina, whoa.
You are correct, Rachel. I am not responsible for my minions' actions.
That sounds like an episode of Castle. That does, doesn't it? Shannon has the clones. Laura has pre-recorded live streams, and JC's got the in-car green screen. You know what was funny? I was at the coffee. I was researching something at the coffee shop in public yesterday, and I was a little worried. I was like, I'm over here researching what the physical signs of someone being strangled to death, like what they would act like, and I was like, this feels like I should not be researching this in public, but we're here, so like, what does one do while they're dying of strangulation? Oh, now I want to go watch Castle. Thanks, Tiff. One of many real crime programs I watched had it on. I cannot believe that they thought they would get away with that.
It was at Christmas time too. He was doing the whole Santa hat thing.
Tech is our friend. I'm gonna look that up now. In that episode, the guy killed her earlier and then used the record. Oh shoot, I remember that. Okay. I don't know what season that was in, but I do remember that. Oh, now I want to watch Castle. Oh no, that's the best kind of research to do in public. If someone sees that on your screen, that's their problem. Fair. That is fair. Like you shouldn't be all over in my business.
A queer threesome demonology story at a Christian cafe.
Oh well, that's a different type of.
I didn't realize it was run by a church when I went there. Like,
these things happen, Laura. These things happen.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
They had a fireplace and everything. It was nice. And it was very posh. It was like, they got money. Like, there was a fountain in the front with, like, lion heads and stuff. And, yeah.
They got a little too much money.
They had the whole complex. Like, there was a preschool there and everything.
Oh, mega church. So they're a mega church. Okay.
Mm-hmm. I was just looking. I just literally looked up cafe near me on my Maps app, and that's where it took me.
I wonder if my church is a mega church. I wonder, do they have? I don't think I've ever seen a coffee shop there though. They do have a school.
Yeah, but like,
oh, hold on. Show and tell.
Let me make it darker.
Oh,
so like, that's the cafe right back in there.
I swear that looks like a retreat place, like someplace you would go on a retreat.
I know, but then
fancy.
Come on,
very fancy.
The inside had like a fireplace.
Wow, that does not look like a church owns that or should own that. Maybe is what I should say.
They have the best gluten-free strawberry muffin I've ever had in my life.
Are you going back?
I don't know. I did go to a deli run by a cult today.
Look, maybe with a different story. Wait, hold on. Back up. What?
The yellow deli. Yeah.
You told me about the deli earlier. You didn't say it
I
was
went
run
back again
by a
today.
cult. You didn't say it was run by a cult. You left that part out.
They have their pamphlets and stuff on the edges. But yeah, no, I had their chicken on the ranch sandwich and a mug of ice cold root beer. And I was beta reading a fantasy chapters with dragon type things.
The better question is, will they allow you back in?
To be fair, I was in a corner so nobody could read my screen.
Yeah.
And I was dressed modestly enough.
No shoulders showing.
No shoulder showing.
I did have an idea for a young adult book that involved a cult. So now you have given me. Anyway, um, we're trying to get out of a cult. It's more be accurate. Trying to be rescued from a cult is more accurate. And now we're going to the library
The
that Laura is taking us
library.
to.
The library. We
Uh-uh.
can find
But what
it
about the
from
ankles?
A to Z.
Laura, she said, well, what about the ankles?
I think I was wearing flip flops. So,
Her ankles were out.
well, I was wearing long pants.
Okay. Because I was going to say, if you were wearing shorts, you were showing legs and thighs too. Ooh.
No, I had sleeves and I had long pants, but I did have flip flops.
Nice. All right, Randy, it's time for you to get back to that
Gasp!
story.
Scandalous.
Time for you to get
My
back to that
toes were
story,
out.
Randy. I know, right? The toes were showing.
You could count my little piggies.
Did you saw the wait? Did you say count pinkies or piggies?
Piggies.
Okay, because I was gonna say you have more than two pinkies. Because I was about to be like, how many pinkies do we need to count, Laura? All right, everyone, it's time for our second sprint. Time to get back to the words. In three, two, one, go!
Agreed, Randy. Agreed.
Back to work, Randy. escape, shall we? Hello, welcome back from the
Thank you.
second. I saw a snout. Hi,
Maybe.
Roy. Hi, Roy. We had a couple of people join us. Steve popping in to say hey. I hope you all had a wonderful productivity tonight. Not had wonderful. Never mind. And with that, I go nap or at least lie down. Night, friends. Night.
Might be.
And Michael CB Chen joined us. Hello, Michael. How are you? And also, I think, scroll back. Shannon said good night, going to bed. Thank you so much for the sprints. And I don't know if I missed you or if this is the first time you've commented, but hi, dog. Hello.
Hi.
And I
You're
see how
looking. It's Roy.
Laura said, did I just leave 900 word critique on a 4K word story? Yes. Yes, I did. It was mostly questions.
Yeah.
But that's good though, right? That it made you ask questions, right?
Yeah.
Depending on the kind of questions you were asking.
There were more world building questions.
Okay. Oh, that's good. Nice. What else did you do after you left that 900 word?
I had enough credits to be able to post another thing to get reviewed on Critique Circle. So I have the first 3 chapters of the Heartbreak Scammer up on there now.
Oh my.
No. And then I
Oh
started
my.
reading Anna's story.
Nice. Ooh. I do like the Heartbreak Scammer. I like it a lot. Matter of fact, I still have the Google Doc. I should go refresh my memory and read it again. Or did you change things? I feel like knowing
What?
you probably. Huh?
What?
I said, I think I still have the Google Doc. I should go read it again and refresh my memory.
I can send you the latest doc.
Yeah.
17.5K.
Cool. That's a chunky. It's getting chunky. Is it going to be a novel or a novella?
Novella.
Okay. Um, Dog said, my goodness, that thunder is at the end scared my cat. Oh, so
No.
sorry. But I gotta get going. Oh, bye, dog. See you later. Randy said, guess who got distracted and cleaned then the desk before crying at a YouTube video? Crying? What YouTube video made you cry? I'm curious. In a good way? Happy cry? Happy tears? Um, Rachel said 900. Woo, 915 words revised. Nice. Nice job.
Woohoo!
Then the co-author appeared, and so we are writing new material. Wait, aren't you supposed to be revising? Thank you, Laura. I see that. Elise said too many formulas, brain.
Explosion!
Still plugging away silently on Notion. Oh, it'll all be worth it. It'll all be worth it in the end, Elise, when it's finished. Yay! Roy, are you causing trouble?
Maybe. He almost knocked the laptop out of my hand.
Oh no! Randy said it's a story quest that I cried at while playing, and then watched the video of it and cried again. Oh.
Mm.
Shh. Revising can wait. I mean, can it though? No, I'm just kidding. As long as you're having fun with it. Do you have a deadline, Rachel? Is there a deadline that you have to meet? Because then maybe.
Do you already have a pre-order up you gotta meet?
Yeah, because I'm like, then maybe it can't wait. Um, I have reached the end of the comments. Oh no, I did not, Randy. Oh no, I did. I did read that one.
Yep.
I did. Oh, being one of the credits and then booked a surprise birthday party. Ooh, wait, what was this? Okay, nope, I don't see pre-orders for a reason, but I only have 5 more chapters to go. Um,
What? Hang on.
I said I should go retrieve the next timer for the.
Oh,
Did I cut out? Because it
yeah,
could very well be my internet.
yeah.
Well, look, at least
Back
it didn't
though.
kick me out this time.
Yeah.
Huh?
Said you're back though.
But it didn't kick me out this time, so that's a plus. It's because I went on the other tab to get the timer.
How dare.
Not hearing you.
2-time and
Well, I have to
StreamYard.
get the timer.
They want monogamy.
But, they're gonna have to do a lot better to get that. I'm just saying, StreamYard. StreamYard not doing so hot these days. Lord can't do a takeover since it's all pre-recorded though. Well,
I may have
Laura's
preempted.
also. I was supposed to say Laura's
Just
also a bit
swap
psychic,
clips.
or put it on a loop. Loop?
Just redo my intro. Start over.
Yep. Uh-oh.
That is an uh-oh. You froze.
I have a bad feeling my internet. Yeah, and it did the swirly thing over on my end.
Well, welcome back.
Well,
Welcome back.
at least I'm confident that Laura can take over things in her preemptiveness.
You want me to share a timer?
Uh, sure,
Okay.
we can do that.
30? 45? What are you thinking?
30, 30.
Okay. StreamYard's way over there.
How many tabs do you have open, Laura?
17.
That's a low number for you, actually. Okay.
I have 3 emails. I have Fiverr. I have 3 Critique Circle. I have Google Docs and the timer and University of Toronto and a Google Drive.
Ooh.
And 1 Google tab that I can close because I did that research already.
Nice. All right. This one's for all the marbles and the words and stuff. Yeah, y'all know what I mean. Laura,
3,
take it away.
2, 1. Do it. Do it. Anna!
Welcome back, Hannah. Why, hello.
Dinner is ready, so I am being summoned.
Okay. Well, we're ending anyway, so did you want to give a real quick outro?
I'm Laura. Hi. Bye.
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 All right. So that's gonna be it for us tonight. Thank you everyone for coming. How did you do? Let me know how you did. Um, uh, oh boy. Um, thank you so much for the first day. Thank you for being here. And it's a bye, Laura. I'm sure she'll see you later. Um, well, I'm gonna go ahead and excuse myself also for the evening because yeah. Oh, another 500 words revised. Yay! How much new material did you add though, Rachel? Mm, I'm waiting for Randy's update. Um, and we did. Let me see. Trying to think. Michael went off to go play chess. Wish him luck. Let me see. Only 3 sentences, I promise. Sure. So what you're saying is, if I don't give you an update, the stream won't end. No, that's not what I'm saying. Um, let me see. Okay. Um, well, I'm JC. I have books. I have videos. Y'all know where to find me. I am going to end the stream, Randy, but I did manage to get about 200 words written because I have no idea how to get to the plot point it needs to get to. To be continued next Wednesday. We'll figure that. Well, hopefully you'll figure it out by then. But just in case, we'll be here next Wednesday. We can work through something. Okay. On that note, thank you everyone for coming. See you guys next Wednesday. Bye. I have no outro. Bye bye.